Drew with Guns America's Hunt 365, and I'm excited to tell you guys about the best phone scope adapter I have used or seen to date. So if you're brand new to the channel, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Guns America's been around a long time, so is the Guns America channel, but the Hunt 365 channel was designed for those of you that are more into nature, hunting, outdoor type stuff, rather than just guns and shooting. So make sure you tell your friends, share the videos, like them, comment. We appreciate your support. So let's talk about what I think the best phone scope adapter is in the industry. I've used most of them. We've reviewed a lot of them. I have boxes full of old ones, and this is so far the best one that I've ever used. So let me tell you how this works and what it is. So first of all, this is made by a company called Epoch Outdoors. It's E-P-O-C-H, and this is what it is. This goes onto a MagSafe phone or phone case, and on this side there's two holes and there's magnets around the two holes. It's also stamped on what model of phone this works on. This happens to work on my S24 Ultra Samsung. The other piece that you need is this eyepiece that's on the spotting scope. It pops on and off, although it's a nice tight fit, and it just slips on. It doesn't take up much of, hardly any eye relief at all. It's lightweight. This is steel. These little inserts are inside there. So really small, low profile. Your covers and everything still fit over your spotting scopes. Okay, so here's what you need. You need a case or a phone that has the MagSafe circle on it. You can buy a sticker and put it on yourself if it doesn't have it. This is my favorite case ever. This is the Rockform case. They make it for most models of phones, but it's got a massive magnet down here, which I use all the time. I stick this to my truck, gun safes, all kinds of things, and it sticks right to it. You can also wireless charge through this port here, but it's just a good, tough, all-around phone case. Well, the cool part about that is when you order this, which is $59, it snaps onto the back of this, and this hole lines up with my 3 magnification camera, and if I rotate this over, that hole lines up with the 1 power magnification camera. And then what happens is there's a lip here, and it's offset, and it lines this up so that it just snaps right in and lines up perfectly. First try, there's no wiggling it around, moving it, and it is solid. It does not move, it does not wiggle. If you want to go, instead of vertical like this, if you want to go horizontal, it will handle that just fine as well. Super strong, super simple, super easy. I get to use my own case. I don't have to use some clunky case that somebody made. And when I'm ready, done, this just pops off. I can stick it in my Bino case. There's nothing sticking out of my phone. It's just my normal case that I use every single day, which is why, in my opinion, this is one of the best systems there is. So these eyepieces here are $60, 59 bucks. This thing is 60 bucks. Once you have the eyepiece, you don't have to replace it though. So if you got a new model of phone, there's a chance you wouldn't have to get a new one of these. So for example, just stay right there. I actually use this. This is one of my old phones. This is the S23 Ultra. If you notice, this is my favorite case. Guess what? This works on here exactly the same as it works on my S24. So I wouldn't even have to switch one of these if I stick with a camera or a phone that's similar. So I still use this to film with and do stuff with constantly, even though it doesn't have service on it anymore. But I'm super impressed. Epoch Outdoors is the model. Go check them out. It's the best for the money magnetic phone scope adapter that I have tested or used to date. I'm going to show you, there will be some B-roll of bears that I will show you. It had to have been blowing 30, 40 miles an hour, so you'll have to forgive me for it being a little shaky, but you get the idea. So I'm going to put this back on, and it's as simple as doing that. But these are the SIG image stabilized binos. And you guys can't see the screen on my camera, but I'm just going to hit record on the camera right now, and I'm going to snap this up to the binos, and now we can see through the binos, and we got to turn on the image stabilization if we want that, but I can video right through the binos, just that simple and easy. Same thing with any other spotting scope. I have a spotting scope with a reticle in it. I record when I shoot long range, and then I can go back and watch the footage. All right, 2 more quick products that this guy makes, this Epoch Outdoors. This little thing hangs on a tether, and you just bring it up here and snap it on, and now it totally covers up your lens so that you don't get dust, dirt, water in there. When you're ready to use it, it just pops off and hangs. So it's actually really cool because it magnets right on with two little magnets. And then the last thing I want to show you is this thing. And this thing attaches to the same spot on your phone, and this is an Arca Swiss little plate. So what this allows you to do is you pop this off, you pop this on, and it acts as a kickstand for your phone. Like you can use it as a kickstand on the side, or you come up here, you pop your spotting scope off, and let's say you want to take a picture of you and the animal that you just shot, but you don't have any way to attach your phone. It just simply slides in here, hooks into your Arca Swiss, and now you can actually use your phone camera and attaches your phone to your tripod. So that's a pretty cool product as well, but it just magnets on, it hardly weighs anything, and it attaches to your Arca Swiss, or you can run it like this and run it like a kickstand. Pretty darn cool though. So, and there's some little thing on the back here which I'm sure hooks onto something, but I don't know what that's for. You can also add your own plate. Pretty well thought out product. Anyway, check them out. Let us know in the comments what you think. I have used all the big expensive brands, and I'm telling you this one, in my opinion, so far has been the best. Please like, subscribe, and share. See you on the next Hunt 365 video.